Good morning, students. Hope you all are good and staying at your home safely. So, students, yesterday I had finished my chapter Active and Passive Voice, that is from grammar. Now, from today onwards, I am starting my chapter from Moment book, that is Weathering the Storm in Irsama. So, it is written by Harsh Mander. I will be giving you an introduction and then about the character, and that is your summary of the chapter. So, students, first of all, I will be giving you the introduction part of this chapter, where it says that Weathering the Storm in Sama is a story about a boy named Prashant and his encounter with the super cyclone. And I guess you all know about cyclone. What is cyclone? You all know it. So, Prashant goes to meet his friend who lives 18 kilometers away from his home. So one day he went to meet his friend who was living 18 kilometers away from his home. So a terrible cyclone floods the area and Prashant and his friend's family have to stay at the rooftop for 2 days to save their lives. And why they are staying at the rooftop? Because all of the houses were full of flood, and he manages to reach his village with great difficulty and is happy to see his family safe, as he was not expected that his family is going to survive in that huge cyclone. But when after 2 days when he went his village, he found his family and he was very happy that his family is safe. So he becomes the leader of his village and form a team of the volunteers which help in getting food for the victim and cleaning the overcrowded shelter. So this is the introduction part, that how he had managed everything for his village people, and how he is gathering the people after that havoc cyclone, and how he is going to manage his family, friends and everything there. That is the story about the Weathering the Storm in Irsama. Irsama is in I will be telling you where the Irsama is. So this is the story about the characters. So there are the two characters. There are many characters, but the main character of the chapter is Prashant and Prashant's friend. So Prashant, he's a 19-year-old boy who lives in a village named Kalikuda in the coastal area of Odisha. So Kalikuda is there in the coastal area of a Odisha. Now the second character of the chapter is Prashant's friend. So Prashant's friend lives in a coastal town of Odisha called Irsama, which is 18 kilometers away from Kalikuda. कालीकुदा में कौन रहता था? प्रशांत रहता था. And his friend is living in a Irsama, which is 18 kilometers away from the Kalikuda, and Kalikuda is in a coastal area of a Odisha. Now I will be telling you the summary of the chapter, or you can say the highlights of the chapter. So the first one is Prashant goes to Irsama. How he went there and why he went there. So I will be telling you the first encounter, that is the Prashant goes to Irsama. So on 27th October 1999, Prashant goes to meet his friend. It was 7 years after his mother's death. His friend lives in the coastal area of Irsama, which is 18 kilometers away from Kalikuda, where Prashant was residing with his maternal grandmother and maternal uncle. It was 18 kilometers from Prashant's village Kalikuda. Now the second one is cyclone hits Irsama. So a cyclone storm hits Irsama that evening when he went to meet his friend, that is in Irsama, and continue for 36 hours, means that is for the more than 1.5 day. So it is accompanied by continuous and heavy rains. This result in flooding of the town, and as a result Prashant and his friends family gather at the rooftop of the house to save their life. Why? Because the everywhere there was the flood everywhere. मीन्स जो उनके घर था उसमें भी पानी भर चुका था और हर जगह पूरा फ्लड था. एवरी वन वॉज देयर, एवरी हाउस इज वॉज फिल्ड विद दैट साइक्लोन, दैट इज अ फ्लड. And they stay there for 2 days and they eat coconut from the coconut trees that had fallen on the rooftop. Now the third one is destruction caused by cyclone. So how the destruction caused by cyclone, what had happened there, that we will come to know in this third counter. That is, the 350 km per hour winds accompanying the cyclone destroyed everything. Water had spread everywhere. Houses were broken and the trees had fallen. Dead animals and human bodies were floating everywhere. Carcasses means the dead bodies of the animals, and human bodies were floating everywhere because the cyclone hit that area, and that was a 350 km per hour wind was hitting the that the cyclone destroyed was coming, and the cyclone had destroyed everything there. Now the next one is, Prashant decided to go to his village back. Prashant was very much worried about the well-being of his family, because he misses his family, as his mother was was passed away 7 years when it was 7 years when his mother was passed away. So he went after the 7 years of his mother death to meet his friend, and he was living with his maternal uncle and maternal grandmother, as I had told you. So he was very much worried about the well-being of his family, so he decided to go to his village, although the place is still flooded with water. Everywhere was the water. So he takes a long stick to help him locate the road, and has to swim when he loses the road. एज यू ऑल नोट कि हर जगह पानी था, तो टू गेट द रोड ही यूजेज द स्टिक टू नो दैट वेयर द रोड इज़, और जहाँ पर वो बहुत ज़्यादा पानी था, ही स्टार्टेड स्विमिंग इट. And on the way he has to push away many dead bodies of animal as well as the human being to make his way. और जब वो आगे बढ़ने के लिए क्या हो रहा था कि उसको बार बार वहाँ पर इतना ज़्यादा फ्लड था, साइक्लोन आया था कि डेड बॉडीज़ जो थी एनिमल्स की और इवन द ह्यूमन बीइंग ऑल्सो, वो वहाँ पर उसको हटाते हुए आगे बढ़ रहा था. With great difficulty he covers the distance of 18 kilometers and reaches his village. So he reaches his village after many difficulties, and when he reaches his village he find out that his family was in a good state, and he feel very relaxed after seeing his family safe, in a safe position. Now I'll just go with the Prashant's family relieved to see him. Like when he saw his family, he feel very relaxed. Like Prashant's family members are happy and relieved to see him, as they had given him for dead. They also thought that the Prashant was died, and Prashant was also was very much worried that his family would be alive or not. So Prashant was also happy to see all his family members safe and sound in the Red Cross camp. Means there was a camp set up where the family was there, and 86 people died in Prashant's village in the cyclone, and the people who had survived the cyclone took refuge in the रेड क्रॉस शेल्टर. मीन्स जिसका घर टूट गया था, या जिसका घर नहीं था, या जिसके फैमिली मेम्बर्स की डेथ हो गई थी, सो दे वर लिविंग इन दैट रेड क्रॉस कैम्प. इट वॉज established, it was set up by the village people only. And and as all the houses have been destroyed by the cyclone, so all the people who had lost their family member, or they are separated from their family member, they had lost their houses, so they just took the refuge in that red cross shelter. Now the next one was, Prashant became leader at the shelter. So Prashant stayed at the shelter as his house has been destroyed by the cyclone. So the shelter is dirty and overcrowded, as many of the people, as you all know that flood में क्या होता है, many of the people had lost their life, they are separated from their family member, they had lost their houses, everything. So there was the shelter was very dirty and overcrowded. The victim in the shelter are wounded and hungry. मतलब कि उनको चोट भी लगी रहती थी, और they were very hungry also. So Prashant takes on the responsibility of helping them by organizing a group of youth and elders, and pressurize the grain merchant to give rice for the hungry people. He cleaned the shelter and helped the victims to get food. As now he became a leader. So the orphan in the shelter are handed over to childless widows, so that they would get proper love and care. The men in the shelter procure food and material for the shelter, while the women work for the food for work program started by the NGOs. So like जो जिनके बच्चे नहीं थे, जिन्हों के बच्चे को हो गए थे या जिनके बच्चों की डेथ हो गई थी, so they have taken they were taking the care of the like the orphan children and the or the people, like the men in the shelter like were working for the food and material for the shelter, and where the women were working for the food for work program, means they were making the food items for the over like the people who are suffering from hunger, or the people who are living in that shelter. So after 6 months, that is the last part. So after 6 months, what had happened? After 6 months of devastation of the cyclone, Prashant is feeling better now. His wounded spirit has healed, as he did not have time to think about his pain. And what was his pain? About his loss of his mother. So now the widow and orphan of his village seek his help wherever they are in trouble. तो उसने किनकी इनकी हेल्प करना स्टार्ट किया, जो विडो थे, स्पेशली द विडो एंड द स्मॉल चिल्ड्रेन. एंड thus Prashant courage and affection for needy people teach us to stand bold and cold in hard times. So this is the story of the weathering the storm in Irisama, and I guess this is a very easy story. Tomorrow I will be teaching you the like I will be explaining you the chapter line by line by the paragraph wise. And if you have any query, students, you can ask me. I will be opening the slot, or I will be taking up the class on the Gmeet very soonly. I will be starting again taking the class on Gmeet. And if you have any query, or I'll do one thing, after explaining the chapter, or after completing the chapter explanation, I will be taking the one day class on Gmeet, so that if you have any query related to the chapter, like if you are not getting anything, if you have not understood the chapter or any word, just write it down in your rough copy, and you can ask me on Gmeet class, so that if you have any query, you can if you have any doubt, you can solve it. Or as you all know that your school is going to be reopened very soon, so if you have any query, you can ask me in that class also, you can ask me in the Gmeet class also. I have already told you, the students who are not going to school, if their parents are not giving the permission, or if you think that you are not capable of going to school or attend the school, your online classes will be run as usual. बेटा आपकी ऑनलाइन क्लासेस ऐसे ही चलेगी जैसे चल रही है. अगर आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम होती है, तो जब भी आपकी इंग्लिश की डाउट सेक्शन क्लास होगी, यू कैन कम एंड यू कैन आस्क फ्रॉम मी, और यू कैन आस्क फ्रॉम श्रेया मैम ऑल्सो. So your this online classes will be running as usual on the same time with the same schedule timetable. And after completing this chapter, I have already told you, I will be taking a class on Gmeet. If you have any query, you can ask me. And after that, we will go with the question answers of this chapter. Okay students, I guess you have understood the chapter. And tomorrow I will be explaining you this chapter line by line, means paragraph wise. And you can ask your query in WhatsApp class also. So thank you students, take care and bye bye.